Hey guys, it's CryptoXD here with another video, and today we'll be talking about the Blast Layer 2 network, alright, which has raised 20 million in funding from one of the largest VCs called Paradigm. Alright, so this is one of the most hyped and excited project on par with the Manta network mainnet that just launched recently. And I'm excited for this project because I think the amount of airdrops that you'll be getting is way more generous and way more than you would have received on the Manta Pacific network, which again, I feel the Manta Pacific network is for whales. Alright, they never positioned themselves properly. They never thought about most of their users who are participating, and that's why a lot of the airdrops are allocated to big players in the game, which I feel is very unjustified. Okay, but for the Blast airdrop, they are doing it a little bit differently, and here's why they are different. Alright, so if you go to this Blast.io Big Bang page, you will see that only 50% of the airdrop is for users. Okay, so of all of the top influencers who are bringing more users into the space, getting people to deposit the ETH, these are the people who are going to get the most amount of airdrops. Alright, but only 50% is allocated to them. Okay, thankfully, alright, because the remaining 50% is given to the Blast developers. Okay, so that's why, for the past week there is a ton of projects being developed on the Blast Layer 2 network. And what does this mean for us? Alright, this means that as testnet users, as early adopters of these projects, there is a huge chance that we will get a ton of airdrops from these projects. Alright, since we know these projects will be receiving these airdrops as well, okay, there is a high chance that they will distribute to their community members for simply participating in this testnet, and that's why I think there is a high chance for you to get a 5-digit airdrop just by completing a bunch of tasks on the testnet. Okay, so let's dive right into the first project that is on the Blast testnet. Alright, but before that, alright, I want to talk about the Blast Sepolia, because you do need to have Ethereum tokens, alright, on the Blast testnet to be able to perform some of the tasks. Okay, so over at this page, alright, in this faucet, I will leave a link down in the description below. All you have to do is just key in your address here, alright, or you can copy and paste it over here, and you can continue and you will receive 0.001 ETH. Alright, there is no need to connect your wallet at all. Okay, so the second thing that you need to do here, because one of the tasks you do need Sepolia testnet ETH, which if some of you are not familiar with testnet, you may not have Sepolia testnet ETH inside your wallet. Okay, so you need to click on this. Alright, click on the Blast, click on Ethereum, select your network, select Sepolia. Okay, and the same thing over here, you just have to key in your address, or you paste your address here and you continue to receive the Ethereum Sepolia testnet tokens. Okay, so once you have done that, we can proceed on with tasks smoothly. Alright, so for the first one, alright, it's Blastoff. Okay, so for Blastoff, it's a guaranteed token allocation. As you can see over here, the total pre-tokens balance is 300. Alright, so you will get a guaranteed allocation without needing to spend a single cent. Okay, so you can use my referral code to participate, because you can only participate in this on an invite-only basis. Alright, so if you don't have an invite code, you can't join this Blastoff. Okay, so be sure to get your free tokens, and if you do breach Ethereum tokens across the Blast Layer 2, then you will receive additional free tokens balance as well. Okay, so that's how this Blastoff works. So Blastoff is just like another decentralized exchange that is on the platform. Okay, but I do love their UI UX design on the page itself. Okay, so for the second project is Particle Blast Takeover. So this one and the following projects will be on the Galaxy platform. Okay, so for this task again, it's very simple, but you do need a referral code to participate. Okay, so you can use my referral code if you are a good trader. Alright, over here on this page is where you need to perform the task. Okay, so it's very simple. All you have to do is just go long or short here. Alright, let's say I'm going to put a 1000 USDC and I want to long my ETH. Okay, so I'm just going to click long. Alright, and then approve the transaction in your Metamask. Okay, and once you are done, you have performed a transaction over here. Okay, so this thing should be able to light up and you should be able to claim your NFT. Okay, but the problem with this right now is that if you look over here, it's still in draft mode. Okay, so for some reason this project hasn't confirmed and submitted to Galaxy. That's why it's in the draft mode. So you are not able to claim your NFT yet. Okay, so you can come back a few days later and refresh this, and you should be able to get this task completed to claim your NFT. Alright, so let's move on to the next one, which is SynFutures. So unfortunately for me, I can't participate in SynFutures because they have blocked out certain geographic locations. Alright, and one of them is in Singapore. So I'm from Singapore and I can't participate in this SynFutures, unfortunately. Alright, but if you are in a geographic location where you can participate in this testnet, be sure to do so you can claim your NFT over here. Alright, so once you have done this, let's move on to the third project on the Galaxy. Okay, so for this project, alright, this project is fairly simple. Okay, I can't access the page right now, I'm not sure why. But for you, all you have to do is just click on this page. Once you click on here, alright, a pop-up link will appear. And once you go into the link, all you have to do is just select. Remember that earlier we claimed our Ethereum Sepolia tokens. So all you have to do is select the Ethereum Sepolia network and simply just bridge the Ethereum tokens over to the Blast Blast testnet. Okay, so once you have done that, you should be able to complete all of the tasks fairly easily. Alright. Oh yeah, so the testnet bridge is here. Click on the wrong link. So the testnet bridge is over here. So once you access this bridge, is fairly simple. I'll show you right now. See? Over here, right, all you have to do is just select Sepolia, select ETH, and then select Blast. Alright, and then you change to the Ethereum Sepolia network and you just have to bridge your tokens over to complete this task. Okay, so once you come back later, you can refresh this task because this task doesn't update immediately. Alright, it takes a while for the task to update. So once you are done with this, you can claim your NFT. Alright, remember to claim your NFT, and then we can move off to the fourth project. Alright, so the fourth project is called Blastoff. So again, I have done this task, but I cannot claim my NFT yet because they haven't updated the API. Alright, so you can check the last update time to see if they have updated. But for now, they haven't updated, so I couldn't claim this NFT. But I've already completed the task. Okay, so the task again is fairly simple. How do I do the testnet? Alright, you go over to this testnet. Alright, head over to our testnet. Over here, you just have to connect your wallet and stake. Alright, once you stake over here, you can contribute your FYETH into this hydrogen ETH pool. Alright, once you have done both of these, this testnet should be completed. Okay, you just have to wait for the API to update. Alright, so you're done with this project. Let's move on to the fifth one. Okay, so for the fifth project, again, OpenChatty, fairly easy to complete as well. Alright, you just have to go to this page, openchatty.fun, and over here you just have to connect a wallet, and once you have connected your wallet, make sure that you're on the Blast Sepolia testnet. So be sure to select in the Metamask, select the Blast Sepolia testnet. Just have to connect and send a message here. Just type hello and just send it out through the Blast Sepolia. Once you are done, alright, again, this task should be completed. Alright, so again, it's fairly simple. So for Blast Penguins, fairly simple as well. Just go into the Mint Blast Penguins page. Alright, and then just click on the Mint token here. Once you click on this, you should be able to see your NFT here, and you should be able to complete this task and claim your NFT. Alright, and for Monoswap, okay, again, Monoswap is also very simple, right? A lot of tasks is very simple. Just go over to the Monoswap page. Alright, click under Trade tab, click on Swap. Okay, once you're on Swap, you will go to this page and then you just select token, select key mono, and then just swap any amount. Alright, for me, I will just swap a small amount because I don't want to use all my Blast Sepolia ETH immediately since I know I have tasks to complete. Alright, once you click on Swap, alright, this task should all light up. Okay, of course you have to follow and join their Twitter and Discord. Alright, once you are done, alright, should be able to claim this soon because this is in draft mode. Alright, but right now, according to this timing, it seems like there's another 4 to 5 hours before this project launches. Alright, so I would be able to claim this token later, this NFT later. Okay, so for the project number 8, alright, project number 8 is Rasi. So Rasi is like an online betting website. Alright, and the task again is fairly simple to complete, but unfortunately, the testnet is not functioning properly. Alright, so I went to this website, alright, rock, paper, scissors. And I can't play right now because I'm not sure how people are doing this. Alright, but it seems like, you see, there is a cancel, there is some error right now. Maybe it's being in the testing phase. Alright, so it seems like I can't perform any bets right now. So the testnet is probably not functioning well. So for this task, you would have to come back a few days later to try again. Alright, remember that this campaign lasts for 2 weeks, so you still have time to participate in this testnet. Okay, but you don't need to participate in all of them to claim your NFT. As you can see, I've already claimed my NFT by just participating in the top 3 tasks. Alright, but if you do want to claim more points, then you do have to wait and come back a few days later. Okay, so for the final project, alright, this one is IgniteFi Testnet campaign. Okay, so for this one, again, this project hasn't been live yet. Alright, as you can see, it's draft. And I can't seem to provide any liquidity right now because I don't know where their testnet page is. Alright, when I click on this, there is no pop-up link that appears. And it seems that their testnet is not ready yet. Alright, because I went to their Discord and I asked a few questions, and it seems like even that their Discord, there are no mods around. And even on their mainnet page, if you click on the launch app, there is no new link. Alright, so I don't think the platform is ready for testing yet. Okay, so this one again, you might have to check back a few days later to see if you can complete this IgniteFi testnet. Alright, so that's all for all of the tasks. Alright, there's a ton of NFTs that you can claim, which most likely will qualify you for potential Blast airdrops. Alright, so be sure to participate in as many of them as you can. Alright, for me, unfortunately, SynFutures I'm not able to participate in that. Alright, but I would be able to participate in the rest of them. Alright, so do participate and do make sure you qualify for this free internet money. Okay, so that's all for this video, guys. Be sure to subscribe and follow me on X, because again, a lot of the recent updates that I've been sharing, I might not be sharing on YouTube. Alright, so if you follow me on X, you do get alpha on some of the testnet or some of the airdrops that I've been farming that I never share with anyone else yet. Alright, so that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.